Okay. Shalom, shalom. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for their rule and teach well. Dawadi Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai for allowing me to come on here and have an idea, get inspired, and make a video. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And today's video is going to be going into manifestation. And because I just woke up, I probably just woke up probably like an hour ago. And the first thing on my brain was just like my thoughts was already running. And I pop a video on, and this brother was going into the kingdom of heaven, right? And how amazing it's going to be, you know, in eternity, you know, and living in a righteous order, you know, not no Babylon the Great, America's order, you know, a righteous order for eternity, and having spiritual powers, you know, being able to dwell with the angels, Yahweh Shai, having, you know, the brothers, you know, the ministry, like the true brothers, being able to sit back and enjoy each other's presence truthfully, like without suffering. Wow. Whoo. Wow. That's amazing. You know, and it's just thinking about it, it's like, wow, it's so peaceful, so powerful, so amazing. It's subtle, but it's fun. It's just perfection, you know? And what got me thinking was, what is it going to take to get there, right? And it's a whole lot of how can I say? I mean, it's simple. Just following Yahweh Shai through the Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. You know? And if you receive that Spirit, you're going to be able to understand. You know what? I didn't write this scripture down, but I'm going to get it anyways. It just popped in my head. But if, like I said, if you don't got the Spirit, you're not going to be able to understand. Babakusha, bear with me 1 second. Cage. This is Titus 1:15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled. But that was the point. Exactly. So unto the pure, everything is pure, and unto the defiled, everything is defiled, right? And the words that the men of the Lord are speaking are pure, right? If you can't understand that, hey, it's all right, man. Go move on. Go do whatever the fuck you do, you know? Because this knowledge, this truth, this walk, this journey is not for everybody. The Lord ordained certain men from the beginning. Certain men to glorify his and his Father's name, which is Yahweh is the Father and Yahweh Shai is the Son. He chose certain men to glorify those names because not everybody is capable of doing that. So first here I got scriptures pointing out the end goal, or like, you know, the reward, you know, eternity, and then we just gonna flow through the spirit. So my first scripture right here is Sirach 18:9. I'm gonna start at 9. The number of man's days at the most are 100 years. As a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of 1,000. Oh no, Slacking. I'm gonna restart slacking. The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years. As a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity. Wow. So let's break it down. The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years. So at the most, you're gonna get 100 years, right? And those 100 years gonna be full of nothing, because not full of nothing, but it's gonna be full of suffering. How about that? Not full of nothing, but it's gonna be full of suffering, right? So that's not the focus right here. The most are 100 years, as a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand, so are 1,000 years. So if you look at the sea, the big ass sea, and try to count the sea in measurements of little drops, it would be impossible, right? So what the scripture is saying here is that that's how grand the reward is going to be. It's going to be endless, eternity of perfection. So what if we gotta go through trials and tribulations, right? That's what the scripture says. I'm merely paraphrasing, but we're gonna get inside the kingdom of heaven and be like, shh, that was shit. That was nothing. Look at this. We got chariots, brothers smiling, kids playing with a wild fucking lion. That's what the scripture's saying. And to get to this reward, it's going to be a whole lot of understanding the spiritual battle before the fleshly and the cardinal battle, right? That's why I'm going into the manifestation, right? Let me get an example. So I work in construction, and every time I put up concrete, a lot of the concrete gets on my face, right? And it gives me acne, as you can see. So at first, I wasn't doing nothing about my acne. I was just, fuck it. I was just doing the concrete and going on with my day. But then one day, I looked at myself. I was like, man, this shit looks unhealthy. It looks disgusting. It looks dirty, right? So I did a little to nothing of research to see how can I get rid of this, to clean my face, right? And I found like some soap. You fucking wash on your face, and you wash that shit off with some water and dry it off with a towel, and boom. The acne, well, most of it, is gone. But it's going to be a whole lot of that. In this world, it's going to be so much little things. Everything is so fucking vexing. You have to focus on, this world's trying to bring you in so bad. It's trying to make you focus on shit that doesn't even matter. In the kingdom of heaven, do you think we're going to have to worry about fucking acne? No. Well, at least the men of the Lord probably, the heathen might. But not the men of the Lord. They're going to be perfect, and I had to manifest that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. I had to, boom, and that's just a little example, right? But guess what? The men of the Lord are also manifesting the kingdom of heaven through the spirit of power Yahweh Shemiel Shai by the actions that they do. Look at the apostles. Videos every day, traveling to different camps in different states, Beautiful. They got 30 years, 40 years in this. Amazing. That's what they manifested. Let me get my next scripture. This is Khan. Wisdom of Solomon 2:23. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, neither. Oh, no, that's 22. Slakia. Wisdom of Solomon 2:23. For the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Exactly. For the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. An image of his own eternity. So the men of the Lord, the elect, the 144,000, the Lord chose them to be the image of his eternity. So these men, top tier men. Barak the Abba Shemi Al-Shai for that. This is Psalms 82. This is Psalms 82, 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Khan, and that's what we see today. Like, yeah, we are Israelites. You know, we have the truth, we have the spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, and we are very powerful through the spirit, the most powerful people on the planet. You know, if the Lord allows. But we gonna, what did it say? Die like men and fall like one of the princes. Right, because look at the body. We gotta maintain this body. We gotta, we gotta upkeep with this. We get sick. We have illnesses. We can still get injured, right? So we will still die like men. Let me get, what is this? One second, Babakosha. Here we go. 14. Second Esdras 9 and 5. Oh shit. Second Esdras 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Khan. So when we shit. Damn, another scripture just popped in my head. Lord willing, I get to it. Khan. But the end is manifest. How is the end manifested? Through everything. Right? Everything that happens. That's why the scripture says the wicked wax worse and worse. And guess what? This world has given into the hand of the wicked, right? So this whole world is waxing worse and worse and worse until what? The end is manifest, right? So every day you wake up to your job, there's nothing about it that is beautiful. Everything in this life is so fucking, it'll wear you out. It'll wear you out bad. You go to your job, on the way to your job, fucking running out of gas, pockets low, car fuck around, ain't got brakes, bald tires, the AC ain't working, under the heat ain't working, it's cold as shit. You get to work, you're around nothing but goddamn meatheads. You gotta work for minimum wage to wait a week or 2 weeks for a little ass check, right? And afterward, guess what? You gotta come home to your woman that's probably nagging you and making shit worse, and she's not at all a pillar of rest. And in the meantime, you still got to pick up and do this work. So in the midst of you doing all that, being stoic, disciplined, strong, and even though it's not going to feel like it or you can't see, that is priceless, because the ending is manifest in that peace that you are taking on, that piece of suffering that you're taking on, that all the brothers are taking on. All the brothers are going through something different. But that peace that that brother has, or maybe that sister, the few sisters, all of that comes together into manifesting until the end. Right? Even though it's something minuscule that comes and irritates you or makes you mad, you just want to snap. And you choosing to be stoic, disciplined, and going, where nobody is, and praying, finding that peace, getting into your secret place. All of that is manifesting the end. All the brothers making videos going up 24/7. Edification, brothers on the side of the street, highways and byways. Every single piece of it, every single piece of suffering is not going to go unnoticed. That's why the scripture says we walk by faith, not by sight. Hey, guess what? We can't see shit in the flesh, but in the spirit, we could see. We could see, like, man, that shit, hey, the Lord going to destroy you. Ooh, what's going on over there? Hey, look. Yahweh Shem Shabbat protect me. Keep me from the conversation, or no, what does the scripture say? Keep me from the conversation of the wicked, and you keep stepping, you keep moving, that's what was on my mind when I woke up. I can't really, with words explain exactly what's going on in my head, but that's what it was. Like, everybody that the Lord set up, whether on the left hand or the right hand, priceless. Because everybody got their own part, and I just say, Tawadi Habashim Yao Shai for blessing me with the spirit to understand, this knowledge and push. Because, man, what it would be to be a 2/3 nigga. Shit. Shit. Fuck that. And I didn't mean to make this video that long, but Barak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Let me get my next scripture. This is 2 Corinthians 2:14. Now thanks be unto the Most High, which always causeth us to triumph in the anointed, and making maketh manifest the savor of his knowledge by us in every place. Exactly. Thanks be unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Tawadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Why? Which always causeth us to triumph in the anointed, and maketh manifest the savor of his knowledge by us in every place. Exactly. Whoo, perfect. Damn, that's beautiful. Wow. 1 second. And maketh manifest the savor of his knowledge by us in every place. Exactly. So it doesn't matter where you are on this walk or on this journey, whatever the fuck you're going through, guess what? He maketh manifest the savor of his knowledge by us in every place, right? So, hey, look, fuck shit. The world could be falling apart, which it will be very soon. Shit, it is right now. And guess what? We still have the knowledge. We still have the spirit. And guess what? Us being able to keep pushing and keep being diligent and keep praying to those names, nothing can win. Nothing can win. That's why the scripture says the righteous runneth into the Yahushai's name and findeth an iron pillar. Like, I'm paraphrasing, but the righteous runneth into Yahushai's name and it's an iron pillar for them. Right? Because it doesn't matter what happens. We still have this knowledge. And this knowledge is not just cardinal, it's spiritual. So if we have to die, okay. Guess what? We still won. The only thing we got to do is try our best to be the best fucking slave for Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the best servant. That's all we got to do. It's not easy, but it's simple. And stay single. If you stay single-eyed, your eyes will be full of light. That's a scripture too. Man, I wish I had my iPad so I could be looking up the scriptures. But, you know, Satan did his thing. I tried to fucking charge my iPad. It's shit's not even charging. So, hey, Barak Yahweh Shemiel Shai. See? Satan fucking with me. Trying to do the work. It is what it is. Barak Yahweh Shemiel Shai. And guess what? Every little thing is manifesting to the end. Whether if it's on the right-hand side or the left-hand side. It doesn't matter. And honestly, I had more scriptures, but I'm going to end it off on that. Yeah, I'm going to end it off on that. Because I got a shortage on time. But with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. I know I haven't been that active on my channel. It's because Satan, well, hey, the Lord breaketh down and the Lord buildeth up. You know, Lord willing that he keeps me on the straight and narrow path. Lord willing, he doesn't take his spirit away from me. Barak Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. And shalom to my sincere brothers and the sincere few sisters. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep pushing, teaching, keep being strong. Hey, it's the end. Barak Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.